Hey, how's everybody doing? My name's Coupe and I'm back. And I'm going to give you some gameplay commentary over top of Army of Two, the 40th day. I played this game, I played the first one, and I'm playing through the second one right now. And it's a lot of fun, actually. The way I compare it is Gears of War meets Call of Duty. Because you can customize your weapon, but it's like third person just right over your shoulder like Gears of War. The A button is run, and if you tap it, it rolls. It's a lot like the two. It really is. Some of the cool things about it is you can customize your classes in the middle of the game. As long as you're not in the middle of a battle, you can just oh, this is a really cool scene. That's why I kind of chose this. It has a really cool intermission. Not really even intermissions, just really cool video clips that you get to watch explosions and shit happen, and it's really awesome. A lot of them are really cool looking. The only shitty thing is you can't skip through them. So if you die during a boss area section like this guy, if you die here, you gotta do that last part over and then come here and watch that skit again. You can't skip through them. That's the only bad thing about being on fire. Is bad. Save me, boss. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. It's different. It's different than playing your regular shit. So if you like different games, I don't know if anybody here has played the first one here. Act like you guys are right beside me. The little D-pad on the right, if you see at the bottom right of the screen, that's your control, your verbal controls you can control your teammate, because this is completely a co-op based game. You could play with AI, but it's based on a team, you and this other guy. You can get to pick which character you want to be at the beginning of the game. And on the D-pad, so on the left part of the D-pad is telling him to stick with you, and then if you press it again, it goes into flames, and it means he's gonna stick with you, but it be really aggressive. If it's blue, it just means he's more passive. And then on the right, you can tell him to stay where he is. So right there, I just told him to stay where he is. And then you can tell him to come get you, but I thought I was down. That's why I told him to come get me. And then I tell him to stay where he is. Basically, I'm just doing that to get him to keep all the attention. And then if you press up on the D-pad, it tells him to move forward and get ahead, advance. Now, at the top of the screen, you're going to see a little meter, and it's called an aggro meter. What aggro is basically it's just attention. So if I'm getting all the attention, they're all focusing on me. You can tell your teammate to advance secretively, and he'll go up and whatever, kill them. Or you can tell your teammate to stay where he is, but act aggressively, just fire his gun off, and then you can walk up behind, and he'll get all the aggro, he'll get all the attention. So it's a good way to use teamwork in certain situations. Say you need to flank somebody because you need to shoot them in the back for they're on a turret or something like that. So it's a lot of fun, and yeah, the sequences are really cool. I like watching these. They do a lot of them. It's not like they only do a couple, man. It's not and they're not long. They're not usually long enough to irritate you. They're usually just what that was 10 seconds maybe, not even. They're short enough that you can just sit there and admire the ooh and the ah of the game. And then so right now I'm telling him to come aggressively get me. You can see how it's flamings. So and then he comes and revives you. So, or vice versa. He can, if you tell him to get all the attention, he ends up getting downed. You can go and you have to go and revive him. You can also fake being downed. So say you're being shot at. I can't remember what button it is, but once your health is really weak, you can fake being injured, and then you can just fall over and pretend to be dead. Which is really cool because then they stop paying attention to you. But if you do it too many times to the same person, they catch on, and then they start shooting you when you pretend to be dead, and then they end up killing you anyway. So this game is really partner based. But just back there you saw we had to open the gate together, blah blah. That's pretty common in a lot of games these days. the cool thing is the visor. You bring up your visor, and you can tag innocent people, meaning like by pressing B when the visor's up, you can tag them saying, and it'll pop up as green, meaning that they're innocent. They're not, you know, you have to save them. And then the enemies will pop up as red. And another cool thing about the visor is if you're completely lost on which way you're supposed to go, you pull up your visor and you look at the ground, and there'll be a green arrows pointing, telling you where to go. I think I use it right here. Oh no. Oh, okay. The only reason I knew where my teammate was, or where to go, is because I saw that my teammate had advanced. Yeah, there's not much other to say. It's a fun game if you're looking for something different. If you like Gears of War and you like Call of Duty, it's a good mix. I like, anyways. There's not much more to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. This is Coupe saying rate, comment, subscribe, dooch, skadoosh.